Before Lagos, before the fusion of kingdoms that shaped Nigeria, there was a mysterious city in the heart of the Yoruba nation. A city of warriors, prophets, betrayal, and silence. Long ago, when the Yoruba kingdoms were forming their identities, Prince Adekola, a powerful warrior priest and grandson of Oduduwa, left Ile-Ife after a family dispute over succession. Guided by a white hawk said to be a spirit of his ancestors, he and his followers wandered into the thick forest where he founded Oluwo, later shortened to Iwo. Unlike other Yoruba cities, Iwo wasn't founded through battle, but prophecy. The white hawk returned each morning until it stopped at a place where the leaves never dried, even in harmattan. That is where the first Oluwo was crowned, beneath the Ijero tree, believed to whisper the voice of Oromala. But here's what people don't know: the original settlers of Iwo were not just Yoruba. Oral tradition reveals that some of them were freed slaves from Nupe and Topa tribes, merging cultures to form Iwo's unique dialect, music, and attire. The Oluwo crown, passed from king to king, is said to weep during times of unrest. Elders speak of the 1845 weeping, when the people of Iwo rebelled against colonial tax collectors. That same week, the sacred crown was found drenched, not in water, but in red palm oil, mysteriously dripping. During the slave raids of the 1800s, Iwo became a sanctuary. Unlike other towns that cooperated with raiders, Oluwo Olimodi refused British officers and slave traders entry into the palace. He was eventually poisoned, but not before hiding ancient scrolls inside the underground chambers of the palace, scrolls said to contain pre-colonial treaties, maps, and the names of those who betrayed their own people. Till today, those chambers are said to be sealed with coded language only descendants of Olimodi can understand. Iwo once nearly destroyed itself from within. In the early 1900s, during the reign of Oluwo Olambiwonanu, two powerful families, the Bade royal custodians and the Songbo warrior clan, fought over the inheritance of land and title. For 3 years, the palace was divided, the crown kept hidden in a nearby mosque for safekeeping, and Oluwo ruled in silence, never speaking publicly. Many Iwo residents today don't know their own ancestors fought each other to the death on the soil of the present-day Iwo Grammar School field. Bones were found during foundation digging in 1973, but the records were kept quiet. One of the deepest mysteries was in 1958. On the eve of Nigeria's independence movement, the royal crown disappeared for 3 days. The palace guards were questioned, no thief was found. It reappeared mysteriously under the Oba's talking drum, cold, as if kept in ice. This event shook the kingdom, and the Oluwo at the time warned that Iwo must never betray its values, or the crown would one day vanish forever. Some elders believe the crown has a spiritual guardian, a child born every century, marked with a crescent moon behind their ear. The last known child with the mark reportedly vanished in the 1990s. Today, the Oluwo of Iwo is known globally for his unique dress and strong views on African tradition and monarchy. He wears robes inspired by ancient hunters, not just for fashion, but to revive the forgotten power of the warrior king. But behind the colorful attire lies a city still healing. There's a generational tension between modern elite and traditionalists. While some seek to modernize the town, others believe the secrets of the crown must remain untouched. A 2022 Royal Council report quietly admitted that some of the old underground chambers have started to collapse, and the ancient scrolls may still lie within. What happens if they are found? What truths could rewrite the entire Yoruba history? Iwo is more than a city. It is a soul, a silent crown that holds history, pain, strength, and resilience. The world knows the kings who ruled. But now, you know the stories they never told.